Well, I had to do my video more over again because there was somebody talking in the background and it was really loud, which really sucks. So I'm reviewing the Apothecary Diaries right now. So far, the first episode was pretty interesting. So it's about Maomao, who is an apothecary, and she is getting kidnapped. And what's really interesting is that she stays calm, she's not getting angry, afraid about it or something. She's just accepting the whole situation. So she is in this how do you say this, in this really rich environment of princes and princesses. They have to, so this place where she is, the queen has to give birth to the princess, and she's one of the helpers there. She works there, kind of, and she's just accepting her situation, which is really interesting. And she is an interesting female character for sure, because she's really sarcastic and she gives a lot of comments on the whole scenes and stuff, and she's not getting out of her cool personality, and that's really cool actually. I really like Maomao. I also really like her design. She has green hair, and she she's a really smart person too, and that's really cool actually. So she is going to accept that she is there at this place right now, and she one situation is that one of the princes dies all the time, the children, the babies. And she immediately figures out what the problem is. It's the makeup powder that one of the people who take care of the queen and the princess is wearing, that is poisonous for the children, for the babies. So her role, she figures that out, and she writes kind of on a clothing stripe. She writes writes that to one of the queen princesses dying, and they figure out who it is. So there's a dude coming up who's really attractive, and at the beginning Maomao thinks he's a guy, which is really funny. She's and every girl's into him, and she's just oh, this is a pretty attractive dude. She doesn't care, she's not oh my god, he is so hot, And they figure out that Maomao is figure that out, so the baby of the queen is much better now because she read the clothing stripe, and now she becomes the lady in waiting for the queen. So scenery and stuff, the whole episode was really colorful. The characters just wear amazing clothes. Looks really pretty actually. The animation was fine, I guess. And Maomao, I love her personality. I could watch more of that just because of her personality. She is a really interesting character, and I want to see more with her and the dude with long hair. There's this dude, I think his role is to help the queen, and he has really long hair and stuff. He's really pretty, and I want to see more with him and her, because he is a totally another person. He's a really passive, calm, mysterious person, while Maomao is like really, she's throwing words directly in your face. So I'm really interested in seeing more of that, of their interactions with each other. I think there's cool stuff coming up in the future. So I wonder where the show leads us to. I don't have an idea actually what the goal of the show is. So this is not really um this is not really, how do you say this, like, this is not really like, you don't really know that in the first episode where the show is going to, but like, this is what makes it so interesting, you know. You don't know what the show is going to tell you, which story, in which direction it will go. So you're just standing there being like, okay, now she's the woman in waiting, and we're going to see where the story leads us to, you know. So yeah, I really liked the show at the first episode, and I want to see more of it.